the greatest welcome. I want to thank Santa Monica College. I want to thank Emeritus College. I would like to thank Catherine Campbell, who you will meet in a few minutes, who actually runs this class. I teach it, she runs it. I would like to thank Bob Lipson, who did the music for this show. I would like to thank Mary Jo Robertson, Grace McKinney, for doing so much wonderful work on our artwork for us and sending out those wonderful invitations. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank our audience. I want to thank all of the actors. I'm so grateful to you. I'm so grateful to you and so grateful to still be able to do this. So thank you guys so very, very much. I'm now going to turn the show over to the person who put the whole thing together and is actually going to be running it for us. So Laura, take it from here.
Our first conversation is The Night Before, written by our own Catherine Campbell, who stars in it with Phil Bubar. Divorced 15 years, George and Annie are meeting for a drink on the rooftop bar of the hotel where they are staying to celebrate the second marriage of their daughter Jennifer to Jack, a widower with 2 children.
Hey, Annie.
Please tell me about a new suit for the wedding.
Nice to see you too. Never were one for the small talk.
Well, did you?
You'll see.
Oh, fine.
Pick the same bar as the last time that you were here.
The same hotel, same bar.
You don't hear it, do you? The sarcasm, that's something I don't miss.
Glad you don't miss it. So, are we going to talk about us or are we going to talk about our daughter? What, what's going on with you anyway? Why do you look so glum? And why isn't Angela coming to the wedding?
Well, she didn't want to. She's not comfortable with you. Or maybe I should say she's intimidated by you.
That is so lame. What did I ever do to her? How is that going anyway?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, good. let's make this weekend all about Jennifer and Jack, okay?
Here's to our wonderful daughter, surprisingly positive product of our failed marriage.
Cheers, I think. What, what's going on, George? What's wrong with you?
You don't know how difficult it is for me being with you. My therapist thinks that I have PTSD because of our divorce. Seeing you, even speaking to you on the phone makes my blood pressure go up.
Oh, God. After all these years, I'm still blamed for your stress and your blood pressure. You know, George, you do have a choice. You can live in the sad past or you can move on. God, no one can ruin your life but you. I'm so tired of the same old story. Why do you even want to meet me if I make you so miserable?
Well, I always get excited to see you, and then it makes me sad when I do. I live with that every day. The people that we're going to see here this weekend, they know what a fool you made out of me. They see me as a weakling because they know I still care about you. They think you're bossy and controlling.
Oh, God, I don't care what they think. That's your family talking about what I did to you. You know what? They've only heard your side of the story. And if I had heard that, I'd probably hate me too.
Well, they don't hate you. They just strongly dislike you.
Who cares what they think? We're not that important to them. They're not spending all their time thinking about us. And if they are, that's their problem. You know what, George? I don't give a shit about them.
Well, you've certainly moved on a lot easier than I have.
Oh, stop it. You have no idea how long it has taken me to move on. Your story, your same old story, is that one day I just decided to blow up our marriage. God, we were hanging by a thread. We were dying, George, and we both knew it.
I didn't think our marriage could end. I just thought we were going through a rough patch.
A rough patch?
Hmm.
Is that what you mean by a rough patch? Let me remind you, you had been off work on sick leave with depression for what? 1.5 years? You spent most of your time lying in bed. And if you weren't in bed, you were lying on the couch watching TV. God, I just want you to get off your butt and do something or change something beside the television channel. God, I wanted you to go to therapy and you absolutely refused. In the meantime, I was doing double shifts at the hospital 6 days a week. I was run ragged. We were drowning, George. God, you were pulling us under. Our marriage was dead, and you have never taken any responsibility for any of that.
Our marriage wasn't dead, limping maybe, until you took a shotgun to it. No wonder Jennifer's first marriage failed.
Oh,
Okay, she didn't have a good example from either one of us, but I wasn't the one who cheated.
oh, please. So now Jennifer's divorce is my fault too? Just what the hell do you want from me, George?
Guess I just want to know that at one point I meant something to you, that you loved me before you ruined my life.
Oh my God. Excuse me, I didn't ruin your life. You were angry and depressed for a very long time. Yes, I ended our marriage. I'm guilty of that. You chose to let it ruin you.
You dare. I never got over you. That wasn't anything that I was capable of doing.
Of course you were capable of it. You just didn't want to. And you've had partners. You have someone now.
Yeah, and every one of them has had to live in your shadow, because no matter what I tried, I was still grieving for you, always wondering why I wasn't good enough for you. You wrecked me for anyone else.
Wrecked you. Wrecked you. You're the one who's dating, and I'm the one who's alone. God, you know, I made a terrible mistake. Yes, I had an affair, but you never let me forget it. God, can't we just move on from that? I am so tired of this life sentence. Can't we just enjoy our daughter's wedding just for one weekend? Can we enjoy this?
A terrible mistake. A mistake is losing your keys, leaving the stove on. It's not ruining someone's life. You should still be with me. But I was disposable to you, wasn't I?
No, you were essential for a very long time.
Did you ever have feelings for me? I've got to know that. I miss you all the time. I never got over you. I never stopped loving you. Is that pathetic enough for you?
Oh, George, I don't call that pathetic. I never said I didn't love you. I still have feelings for you. I have not had a serious relationship since our divorce. God, you know what I miss the most? I miss that security of knowing somebody really loved me and always had my back. I miss us, but we're not those people any longer. There is no us anymore.
I would like to spend time with you. I didn't blame you for not wanting to have dinner with me when I asked you recently, but we could be friends. We could be really good friends. We know each other so well.
Odie, how do you think Angela's going to feel about that? And I'm certainly not going to sneak around behind her back.
Now, don't worry about her. She's not very invested in me.
Says you. Okay, I've been thinking about something that I wanted to tell you about. Tomorrow, we inherit a son-in-law and two lovely grandchildren. I want to spend time with these kids, and I would like you to partner with me on this. I mean, we could be a real help to them. They both work full time, and we could be their support team, their backup team. You were always the best dad. You were the fun parent. Think of all the birthdays and holidays. Now, you and I would be spending a lot of time together. And this is only going to work if you can stay positive and not expect that at the end of all this, we're going to be a couple again. Not going to happen. This is going to be all about the kids. No drama. Can you do that?
I can do that.
Next, it's Used People, written by Todd Graff. Grace McKinney and Mary Jo Robertson star as Frida and Ruthie, two Yentas who have been best friends through all the trials and tribulations of their long lives in Queens. Now their close friendship is threatened by Frida's daughters who want their mother to move to Florida with them. But what will happen to these two old friends?
Your daughters are nuts.
Oh, those two.
Always talking and talking about you and Florida.
I know. I don't know what I'm going to do with those two.
Norma, just beautiful like a movie star.
Yeah, but she reminds me of my Sid's Aunt Dottie. She wound up wearing her stockings over her shoes.
Norma, just beautiful. But Bibby.
Oh, I don't know what will become of Bibi. She don't sleep right. Plus, she's as big as a house. And she's got that weird smell like bad cooking.
Put some lemon juice on her.
We tried that. But then she smelled like a fillet.
Now her husband dead.
So sudden he died.
Oh. Be grateful. Remember my husband with the tubes and the dribbling. Ugh. What was Norma doing at the funeral? Why did she leave so fast? We should have just taken her straight to the movies.
Probably. She can't get enough fantasy.
And who was she supposed to be in that getup? Jackie Kennedy?
No, more like Judy Garland at the end of that movie, A Star is Born.
Oh, born. A Star is Born, not bored.
Well, maybe also bored.
All right already. Let's stop talking about the funeral and talk about what you owe me.
What? We're not even yet.
Well, if you call $2.85 even, then fine, we're even.
I'm not short $2.85.
You're not?
Since when?
You don't remember about the canasta.
What canasta?
All right, fine. I don't say a word.
I beat you at canasta. You couldn't even get a hand. That means you owe me 80.
I owe you? Well, you have a strange way of looking at things.
85 cents. I remember.
All right. 85 cents. Here.
Oh, wait. You don't remember?
Sure, you wiped the floor with me.
No, forget it. No, forget it. You just keep it.
I said 85 cents.
And I said, keep it.
And I said, oh, okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
There's a pool
Where?
where the girls live in Florida. There's a pool.
Mm-mm.
So long they have been trying to get me to, move where they are, but, so I could be near them, but I said, what to that?
I'm sorry. They didn't even think there was a decision to be made.
I know, and it's my life. They were bullying me, and I will not be bullied.
Oh, really? And now all you're talking about is Florida.
Oh, I'm just considering. Hey, talk about the girls and aggravation. Remember when they were trying to get me to date again after Sid died?
They kept doing up your hair. It was so high, you were like a lightning rod. You could have caught birds.
They were trying to balance out my hips.
Oh, with your hair in that upsweep, you could have balanced out Dumbo's hips. They
Oh,
were 6'7" when they were finished.
they were always looking out for my well-being.
Oh, so your dates were just for coffee?
So I had nothing better to do.
Well, you had me and canasta.
Like I said, I had nothing better to do.
Well, you were certainly eager. You were out 2 weeks after Sid died.
Well, what's the worst that could happen? Somebody might have a good time. I think you were jealous.
And what's that supposed to mean? That I don't like to have a good time? I don't like other people to have a good time? And now all this talk about Florida.
At the Shiva, Norma said, it's nice in Florida. They have trees.
Well, now you need trees. What are you going to do? Climb them?
Look who's talking. You can't even climb the stoop anymore.
You know what? The New Dawn nursing home is going to be beautiful, and it's just down the block. We could walk there now. Besides, it's humid in Florida.
It's humid right here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why go to Florida when it's humid right here?
All this talk, all because I said Florida is nice, and there are trees and a pool.
So what? Jews don't swim.
Anyway, isn't that nursing home near where you got mugged?
I wasn't mugged. I gave the purse to him.
You said he had a club.
Well, that's why I gave him the purse.
That's mugging.
No, it's not. Mugging is when they take it from you.
You are splitting hairs. You are getting too technical. Anyway, did you know that there are no muggers in Florida?
Says who?
Says me. I want you to come with me to Florida.
What?
You heard me. Don't make me repeat it all day.
You mean that? I don't believe it.
The house, it's big. And everything there is new. The toilet, it's quiet. You don't have to jiggle the handle. So, what do you say?
I say you're crazy. All of a sudden, she wants me to go to Florida.
Well, have you decided yet?
See, that's what it would be like the whole time in Florida. You breathing down my back.
No, there are 2 bathrooms. You never see me.
But I enjoy seeing you. And all this talk about Florida, how come you didn't ask me about this sooner?
Because I was afraid.
Afraid I'd say no?
Afraid that you couldn't make a change like this after so much time.
Well, I don't know if I can, but I know one thing for sure. I don't want to stay here by myself waiting to die.
Ruthie, that nursing home, it's no place to wake up in. I don't want you there. I want you near me like it's always been.
But this is all your daughter's idea, and they're crazy.
No, they're young enough and they're brave enough to try something new. That's what we have to be, brave enough to hold on to a hope for the future. We're nearly 80 years old. Neither of us wants to hear this, but we're running out of time. 70 years I've known you. Wouldn't it be nice to have a good old friend there at the end?
And a pool. And a pool. You mean it?
Well, I said it, didn't I? What do you say?
Oh, I say, moon over Miami.
Next, it's Lillian Hellman's The Children's Hour and stars Julie Casey and Rosie Evans. It is 1934. Karen and Martha run a girls' boarding school in New England. Their lives are completely upended when a malicious student falsely accuses them of having a lesbian relationship. By the time the lie is exposed, it is too late. Irreparable damage has been done.
It gets dark so early now. Cooking always makes me feel better. I found some purple scilla for the table, remember? They were the first things we planted here. And I made a small cake. You know what? I found a bottle of wine. We'll have a good dinner. Where's Joe?
Gone.
A patient? Will he be back in time for dinner?
No.
We'll wait dinner for him then. Karen, what's the matter?
He won't be back.
You mean he won't be back anymore tonight?
He won't be back at all.
What happened? Karen, what happened?
He thought he thought we'd been lovers.
What? I don't believe you. I don't believe it. What kind of awful talk is that? I don't believe you. I don't believe it.
All right, all right.
Didn't you tell him? For God's sake, didn't you tell him nothing happened?
Yes,
He didn't believe you.
I guess he believed me.
Well, then what have you gone and done? This is all wrong. It's crazy. You guess he believed you? There's no guessing about it. Why didn't you tell him?
I don't ever want to talk about it, Martha.
Okay. I wanted that so much for you.
Don't carry on. I don't feel well.
It's happened to us. It's really happened to us.
I don't know. I think I'll make a cup of tea and go to bed now.
Whatever's happened, go back to Joe. It's too much for you like this.
Stop talking about it. Let's pack up and get out of here. Let's take a train in the morning.
A train to where?
I don't know, someplace, any place.
A job? Money?
In a big place we could find something to do.
They'd know about us. We've been in the headlines. We're famous.
Small town then.
They'd know more about us, I think.
We'll find a place to go.
No, we won't. I don't think so. Not really. I feel as if I couldn't move. And what would be the use? Seems like I'll be sitting here the rest of my life wondering what happened. This is a bad night, Karen. But we might as well get used to it. They'll all be like this.
Other people aren't destroyed by it.
They are the people who believe in it, who want it, who've chosen it for themselves. We're not like that. We don't love each other. We don't love each other. We've been very close, of course. I've loved you like a friend, the way 1,000 women love other women. You were a friend who was loved. That's all. Certainly there's nothing wrong with that.
Why are you saying all this?
I'm saying that because I'm thinking about knowing you since we were 17. And I love you.
Yes, of course. I love you too.
Maybe I love you that way. Maybe I love you the way they said. I don't know. Listen to me.
What?
I do love you the way they said.
Martha, please, we're both so tired. Please
There's
don't
always
even.
been something wrong. Always. Ever since I can remember. But I didn't know what it was until all of this happened.
Stop that crazy talk. I won't listen to you.
Guilty.
You are guilty of nothing.
That's what I've been telling myself ever since we heard the child say it. I lie in bed night after night, praying that it isn't true. I do love you. I resented your marriage. Maybe I've loved you and wanted you for myself all these years. Maybe it's been there ever since I first met you.
It's not the truth, not a word of it. We've never thought of each other that way.
Well, no, maybe you haven't, but nobody says that I have.
You are tired and sick.
It's funny. It's all mixed up. A little girl gets bored and tells a lie. And then you see it. You see it for yourself that night. Did she see it? Did she sense it?
What are you saying? You know it could have been any lie. She was looking for anything.
Yes, but why that one? She chose the lie with the ounce of truth. I've ruined your life. And I've ruined my own. I swear. I swear I didn't mean it. Oh God, I feel so sick and dirty.
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Tomorrow.
I can't stand it anymore.
Tomorrow we'll pick ourselves up.
Tomorrow's a dirty word. I don't want to hear about tomorrow.
Go and lie down, Martha. In a few minutes, I'll make you a cup of tea. You'll feel better.
Don't make me any tea, thank you. Good night, darling.
Our next conversation is from The Crown by Peter Morgan and stars Nancy Lesh as Princess Margaret and Audrey Greenberg as Queen Elizabeth. It is 1992. After learning that Windsor Castle has almost gone up in flames, Princess Margaret comes to see her sister, Queen Elizabeth, in Buckingham Palace. Unbeknownst to the Queen, Margaret has recently been meeting with Peter Townsend, the love of her life, and the man she was forbidden by the Queen from marrying 40 years ago because he was a commoner. It appears 40 years later, Princess Anne, the Queen's daughter, will be allowed to marry a commoner.
Good time, bad time.
The very worst of times.
Any idea how the fire started? The great metaphor, fire.
A spotlight blew a fuse, and, well, something like that, in the chapel. All very innocent.
Or was it? Like one of those Agatha Christie mysteries, one can imagine multiple suspects, each with their own perfectly plausible motive to burn the place down.
Who?
My neighbor, for one.
Diana?
Frustrated after years of neglect, she decides to take matters into her own hands. Although arson probably isn't violent enough for her, she'd prefer an atomic bomb.
Hasn't she detonated that already?
Andrew, Duke of York, furious at his own mother for having led him to believe his whole life that he was irresistible and invulnerable, only to discover that his principal role was to be humiliated. Me?
You?
You don't think I have reason to burn down my sister's home?
Why would you do that?
Because of what she denied me. Peter Townsend.
Townsend? What?
Without sun and water, crops fail. Lilibet, let me ask, has Philip ever done something? Be strong when you couldn't be decisive when you couldn't be, intervene when you couldn't, be angry when you couldn't be. How many times have you said a silent prayer of gratitude and thought to yourself, if it hadn't been for him, I never could have done it? How often? Peter was my son, my water, and you denied me him.
I denied you as your queen, not as your sister.
That's the conditions are irrelevant. It's the prohibition that matters. A prohibition which, incidentally, you are not now extending to Anne.
Well, there's a difference.
But how is it different? Anne is a royal princess with no prospect of acceding to the throne, as was I. Commander Lawrence is a palace equerry marrying scandalously above his station. Peter was a palace equerry hoping to marry scandalously above his station. Commander Lawrence and Anne are in love. Peter and I were in love. In both cases, one party is a divorcee. The situations are identical except for the outcome. Anne is being allowed to marry. I was not. Her story ends happily. Mine did not. And yet, even after 40 years, you cannot bring yourself to acknowledge what happened to me and the part you played in it.
Next, It's a Real Life, written by Martin Faneau, who stars with Kathy Pilkington. We are in Joe's apartment in Queens, New York. Retired 17 years ago from his job as an executive administrator responsible for the needs of 700 employees, and widowed 10 years, Joe has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. His daughter Susan's recent divorce and new relationship, in addition to a very stressful work life, is making it impossible for her to see to her father's increasingly more demanding care.
Dad, I'm going out of my mind worrying about you. I'm trying to build a new life with Cheryl and myself, and my job is very demanding. I have a lot of responsibilities. You got to help me out here by making a decision, maybe thinking about assisted living or getting some kind of help.
Come on now, you're overreacting. I'm getting along okay.
Dad, please, how many times do I have to get a call from your neighbor Fred telling me that they had to call the fire department because the alarm went off again?
That guy Fred, he's a worrywart. What can I tell you?
Dad, listen, I'm beginning to look for a place for you, a place where, you'll be independent, but you'll still be free. You can't live alone anymore.
Why are you talking about this? No, no, no. I want my independence. Hey, that's all I want. You can take everything else. You already took my credit card. God, what are you're trying to put me into a box to make me helpless. Honey, I I don't believe you. I can live, I'm going to live alone in this apartment. Look at me. Just really look at me. Look at me. I, uh, I'm more sane today than I've ever been.
Dad, listen to me. I love you.
Uh,
But, I'm just worried, and I decided that, I've discussed it with my partner Cheryl, and she had to find a place for her own father, who had the same issues. So she's going to help me find the right place for you.
who is Cheryl?
Dad, I discussed Cheryl with you. Cheryl and I are now living together.
Where's your husband? Where's Carl?
Dad, we've gone over this. Carl and I are going through a divorce.
Oh, why?
Dad, Carl and I don't love each other anymore.
Oh, yeah, I remember you did say something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Listen, Dad, you're going to have to give me the keys to the car. Okay, the neighbors have called the police. You parked the car right on the rose bushes in the front yard. Some of the neighbors are getting ready to get the landlord to throw you out. You completely missed the driveway.
I was close. Look, I told you I was thinking of something else. Hey, you know what I'll do? I will give you the keys to the car. You know what I'll do? I'll take a bus. You got to understand, I was just thinking of something else.
Dad, your answer is always the same when I try to connect you with your issues, with your problems. I was thinking of something else. Dad, you're going to wind up dead or with some serious injuries. I'm worried.
I can take care of myself. Look, I happen to like to wander around. I like to roam around to
Dad.
meet new people, find new places. You know, you're trying to do me in to make me a slave or make me, put me down. Eh, oh, by the way, I forgot this. I need my credit card back.
Dad, you know you were caught up in some complex fraud
You know,
that cost you and me over $2,000. Why do you need the card?
I got a notification on the computer that said I owe $500 more.
Dad, what did this guy say the reason was you owed him $500?
Well, you remember the computer froze up on me, right? And I didn't know what to do. I couldn't do anything. So what I did was, it said on the screen, my screen in bold print, it said, your computer is in danger of being taken over. All of your information, personal banking, is at risk. Call this number. Not knowing what to do, I called the number. The guy said he could help me. Just he needed some money. He needed me to send money.
Dad, it's a scam. Please, he robbed you, Joe. It's been done to a lot of senior citizens.
What do you mean? He sounded honest, and boy, we had a connection on the phone. I liked him.
Dad, these people have no conscience. You can't trust them. Anybody on the internet, you got to be careful. No one should ever ask you for money over the internet. And if they do, you need to let me know.
Okay, you are right. I'm too old to have a credit card. How about that? Anyway, you know, God, I don't know what to do. Dig this. I like getting old. I no more being a slave to some businessman. But now I don't know who to trust. I'll do what I'll do. I'll just give money to panhandlers. The most they ask for is a buck, and
Dad,
all they do is buy alcohol. That's the worst they do.
Dad, I'm really scared for you. I spoke to the man, who found you when you were wandering around the other night in Greenwich Village. He said he got off duty from the hospital at 2 o'clock in the morning and found you sitting in the park. You told him you didn't know how to get home.
I, uh, you know, I, I was a little bit confused when he met me,
Dad,
but we had a terrific conversation. Uh, you know, I, I remember him. He, um, he just got out of work. He told me, and he drove me home. Um, you know,
Dad,
look, you're trying to make a big deal. You don't have to worry about me. I'm okay. The I have an angel that watches over me. No problem. Uh, I'm 90 years old. I've done it for this long.
Dad, I spoke with the man. He said you admitted you were lost. He looked in your wallet and found your address and my name. He drove you home, and later in the day he called me. You didn't know how to get home. You didn't even know your address.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just gave him some story about not needing to know where one is going and one is just in the moment. The same bullshit, Dad. The same bullshit you use with everyone, including me, Dad. You were lost, Dad. This can't happen.
I really didn't feel lost. I didn't think I was lost. Uh, but like I said, the angels watch over me. No problem. I'm 90. I said I'm 90 years old. I don't. I've been good so far. There's an angel that watches over me. Really.
Dad, you're 85, not 90. Dad, you're forgetting too much. Weren't you supposed to see your doctor today? Yes, you were. And it's too late now, Dad. That's 2 times you missed doctor's appointments this week. You're forgetting too many things, Dad. What day is it today?
I don't know. It's a day. It's a day. It's the day before yesterday and the day after tomorrow. What more do I need to know about today?
Dad, it's not the day before yesterday, but the day after yesterday.
You're right. You're right. Why do I need to know what day it is? Why do I need to know what day it is?
You need to know because you have appointments like the one you missed today. And how about your medicine? Did you take it today?
Who are you?
Dad. Dad.
Who am I? Are you my mother? You know, I don't know that. You know what? I like not knowing. I like it. It's like being free. I don't know. I don't need to know. I don't want to know. You know, aging, it should be freeing, not enslaving.
We're ushering in The Lion in Winter, starring Pete Rockwell as King Henry II and Grace McKeaney as Queen Eleanor. The year is 1174. It is Christmas in the castle of England's King Henry II. Henry has permitted his wife, Eleanor of Aquitaine, to join the holiday festivities, despite having kept her imprisoned in the castle tower since the previous Christmas. Eleanor had engaged in a failed coup with her son Richard to overthrow the king, and exile has been her punishment. Now Eleanor is desperate to be free at any price, but the price Henry asks of her is more than she ever bargained for.
So you want me back?
She thinks I do. Your mistress, Allays, thinks that the need for loving never stops.
She's got a point. I marvel at you after all these years, still like a democratic drawbridge going down for everybody.
Oh, well, at my age, there's not much traffic anymore.
To your interminable health. Well, wife, what's on your mind?
Oh, Henry, we've made a mess of it.
Yes, haven't we?
Could we have done it worse? I've just seen Richard.
Splendid boy.
He says you fought.
We always do.
It's his impression that you plan to disinherit both our sons.
I fancy I'll relent, don't you?
Oh, I don't care. In fact, Henry, I wonder if I care about anything anymore.
I could listen to you lie for hours.
Oh, Henry, stop it.
Eleanor, I haven't started.
What is it you want? Do you want my name on paper? You want me to sign anything? I'll sign it. Do you want the Aquitaine for John? It's John's. It's his. It's yours. It's anybody's. Just take it.
In exchange for what?
Oh, for nothing. For a little quiet. For an end to this. You have my oath. I give you my word.
Your word's a curse. Your name on paper is a waste of pulp. I'm vilifying you. For God's sake, pay attention.
Oh, Henry. How from where we started did we ever make it to this Christmas?
Step by step.
What will become of me?
That's lively curiosity from such a dead cat. If you want to know my plans, just ask me.
Conquer China? Sack the Vatican? Or take the veil? I'm not among those who give a damn. Please just let me sign my lands to John and go to bed.
No, you're too kind. I can't accept.
I'll sign this thing in blood, in spit, in bright blue ink. Just let's have it done.
No, let's not. No, I don't think I want your signature on anything.
You don't?
Dear God, the pleasure I still get from goading you.
You don't want my provinces for John?
Bullseye.
Oh, I can't bear it when you're smug.
I know, I know.
You don't want Richard, and you don't want John.
You've grasped it.
Well, then what is it you do want?
A new wife.
So I'm to be annulled, am I? Will the Pope annul me, do you think?
The pontiff owes me one pontificate. I think he will.
Out Eleanor, in Allays. Why?
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 A new wife will bear me sons.
That is the single thing of which I should have thought you've got enough. You really mean to do this?
Lady love, with all my heart. You tried to throw me off the throne for your son, Richard.
Not until you threw me out of bed for Rosamond.
It's not that simple. I won't have it be that simple.
I adored you.
Never.
I still do.
Of all the lies, that one is the most terrible.
I know. That's why I saved it up for now. Oh, Henry, we have mangled everything we have touched.
Deny us what you will, we have done that.
No annulment.
What?
There will be no annulment.
Will there not?
No. I'm afraid you'll have to do without.
Well, it was just a whim.
Oh, I'm so relieved. I should have hated to lose you.
How in the name of bleeding Jesus can you lose me? Do you ever see me? Am I ever with you or ever near you?
Can't you feel the chains?
You know enough to know I can't be stopped.
Oh, but I don't have to stop you. When you die, which is regrettable but necessary, what will become of your frail Allays and her pruny prince? You can't think that Richard will wait for your grotesque child to live and grow?
You wouldn't let him do a thing like that.
Let him? I'll push him through that nursery door.
Eleanor, what do you want?
The same thing you want. A king for a son. You can make more. I can't.
I have no sons.
You have too many sons. You don't need more.
Well, wish me luck. I'm off.
To Rome.
That's where they keep the Pope.
Henry, please, please don't leave me. Don't send me back to the tower. I'm rock bottom. I will do anything to keep you.
I think you mean it.
Ask for something.
Eleanor, we're past it. Years past.
It's Chat Mania, written by and starring Deborah Kraut and Jeffrey Harstedt. We're in the interior of a luxury Uber sedan. Long-married couple, Steve and Sadie Taylor, are being driven home after a Barbra Streisand concert at the Greek Theater.
Streisand was amazing. So generous of Rick to give us those tickets.
And orchestra seats, no less. Oh, driver, watch that Honda. It's raining outside.
I'm sure he knows how to drive defensively, Sadie.
Anyway, Barbara was so relaxed tonight, especially considering her stage fright.
What's stage fright? She's natural on stage.
Not according to Chat. Barbara Streisand developed this severe stage fright after forgetting her lyrics at a 1967 Central Park concert.
Wow, certainly couldn't see any of that tonight.
So, who was that ravishing redhead who gave you that big, beautiful hug? It was so much noise. I had trouble catching how you two knew each other.
Annie is a former patient of mine who moved to San Francisco a few years ago. She was just very excited to run into me.
Well, that was more than a polite hug, my dear. I'd call it more of a steamy embrace.
She does tend to go a wee bit over the top, but she's very sincere.
I love the way she wears her hair up in that French twist. I wish I had the time to do my hair in that style.
Your hair is just fine.
Whatever. So, what orthopedic magic did you work this time? A new knee, perhaps?
No, I replaced her hip. I replaced her hip after she fractured it skiing. Tricky procedure, but she was so thrilled with the result, she called me a genius.
Your patients really appreciate you. I think that's great. Janice, hi, how are you? White coat syndrome? Does your doctor know your husband is a gastroenterologist?
Sadie, will you stop?
Shh, Steve. No, hold on, Janice. Now, cardiology is not my specialty, but I'm going to look it up on Chat. Okay. According to Chat, to verify white coat syndrome, you need to wear an ambulatory blood pressure monitor for 24 hours. That's the only way to accurately gauge if your blood pressure spikes throughout your day. Okay, love. Call me after you talk to him and let him know you've done your research.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
You know exactly what I mean.
I'm helping a dear friend get her blood pressure under control. No heart attacks on my watch.
Do I need to remind you for the 100th time that you are not a doctor and ChatGPT does not replace medical school?
And you're not a cardiologist.
Neither are you. And if you notice, I never give advice to anyone who's not my patient.
Oh, driver, that Tesla almost sideswiped us.
Enough with the backseat driving. Jesus.
Teresa, how are you? Melanoma? Are you serious? No, I never told you to postpone the biopsy. I merely said I wouldn't do it myself because of the danger of scarring. No, I never mentioned it to Steve. He's not a dermatologist.
What are you saying?
Oh my God, she hung up.
Sadie, cut this shit out. You are not qualified to be giving out medical advice.
Can you believe it? She threatened to sue me.
Melanoma is a very serious thing.
But I've known her since kindergarten.
Isn't her husband an injury attorney?
Oh, driver, get in the left lane, quick.
For Christ's sake, Sadie, stop telling him how to drive. Jesus.
Oh, Teresa's never going to file a lawsuit. She's just a bit of a drama queen.
Well, I hope you're right. Let this be a lesson.
I was only trying to help.
That same bullet could ricochet and hit me. Did you ever consider that outcome?
My friends call me with their medical issues. I Chat GPT delivers excellent information, which I always double check.
AI can assist doctors, not replace them. It does not supersede training, supervision, and experience.
Steve, please don't patronize me. I'm not a child. Besides, most of my friends don't have the app. I'm merely providing a confidential research service.
You're right.
Hey, who's texting you at this hour? It's past midnight.
I have no idea. I'm not on call.
It might be important. Sorry I gave you such a tight hug. Hope I didn't get you in trouble with your wife. Was just thrilled to see you. It must have been fate. We were at the same concert.
I have asked you to stop opening my messages.
That message was awfully flirtatious. I saw the way her eyes were glued on you. She was definitely interested.
Sadie, don't be ridiculous. Annie is happily married. You saw her husband standing right next to her with his arm around her shoulder.
And she saw your wife standing awkwardly to the side.
I'm not going to make up some random excuse for her so-called seductive behavior. She was my former patient, and that's the extent of our relationship. Let go of it.
Mighty defensive, if you ask me.
If you're implying something else, well, you're completely mistaken. I've never cheated on you, but seeing her tonight made me...
You know, Annie obviously triggered something in you. I'm not blind, you know.
Well, she always made me laugh, even when she was in excruciating pain. You and I, we don't laugh anymore.
My oldest childhood friend is threatening to sue me, and I don't get the giggles. Well, pardon-moi. Gloria, how are you? Oh, Gloria, calm down. I could hardly hear you. Please stop crying. No, you're not going to die. Tomorrow's surgical procedure has a 60-40 survival rate. The odds are in your favor. Oh, and I double-checked his patient reviews on Yelp. The majority are very, very encouraging. Okay, hon. Now, I want you to take an Ambien and get some sleep. Call me in the morning before you go to the hospital. Okay, bye.
You have gone so far over the edge, I no longer even know who you are. But I'll tell you this, it was electrifying when Annie hugged me. Yes, she went too far, agreed, but she really meant it.
She meant what?
She appreciates me, who I am as a person, and what I did for her.
Oh, Steve, you know how much I love you, honey.
Wake up, Sadie. You've replaced me with Chad. He's become your confidant, your BFF. As far as you're concerned, I'm about as relevant as yesterday's newspaper.
That is not true.
I forgot what a romantic night out on the town was like without you constantly being focused on your damn phone.
I'm sorry you felt that way, honey. I don't mean it that way.
I've been feeling so lonely and empty inside.
Oh, hold that thought, sweetheart. I have to take this call.
Oh, Jesus.
Stephanie, how are you?
Next, we're Educating Rita, written by Willie Russell and starring Olga Varga and Tom Lasky. We are in the office of Dr. Franklin Bryant, a university professor and first-time tutor in the Open University program. Rita, a middle-aged hairdresser, determined to better herself through studying literature, has been assigned to Franklin as her tutor.
Come in. Come in, for crying out loud. Come in.
I'm coming in, aren't I? It's that stupid jam handle on the door. You want to get that fixed?
I always intended to.
Well, that's no good always meaning to, is it? Because one of these days you'll be shouting, come in. It'll go on forever. And the poor bastard on the other side of the door won't be able to come in, and you won't be able to get out.
And you are Miss,
Mrs.
Mrs., Mrs.
Oh, wow. That picture on the wall. It's really nice.
The Birth of Venus.
The Birth of Venus. It's very erotic.
Well, I mean, I don't think I've really looked at it for about 10 years or so, but I suppose it is erotic.
No, there's no suppose about it. I mean, really, look at those tits. Do you think you meant it to be like a turn on?
Oh, possibly.
Oh, I think he did know. I mean, really, you don't paint pictures like that so that people can admire the brushstroke, do you?
Okay. No, you're probably right.
Well, because this was like the pornography of its day, wasn't it? I mean, back then you had to pretend that there was nothing erotic at all. So that's why they made everything religious, didn't they? Did you get a lot of students like me?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, well, I was dead surprised that they took me. I don't suppose they would have had it been the regular university. The free
Well,
university is different, isn't it?
well, I guess that you've had about as much experience of it as I have, because this is the very first free university project that I've taken on.
Oh, great. I end up with a beginner.
No, you misunderstand me. I was just trying to explain why it is that I'm taking this
It
free
was a
university.
joke.
Look, I am a bona fide teacher
A
and lecturer
joke.
here.
A joke.
A joke. A joke, huh?
You're like lightning, aren't you?
Beginner, yes.
Yeah. You're like lightning, aren't you? So what are you doing this for? Do you need the money?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, it's terrible these days, the money, with inflation and all. The regular university is quite different, isn't it? Hey, what's this book like?
Howard's End.
Yeah, well, it sounds awfully filthy. E.M. Foster?
That's Forster.
Yeah, forced her to do what?
Oh, E.M. Forster is the author of the book, and I don't think that he would force her to do anything. E.M. Forster was a committed homosexual.
Was he? Oh, so that's what this book is about? Being gay with Howard?
Howard is not a character in the book. Howard's End is a house. Look, borrow it, read it.
Thanks. I'll take care of it. If I drop my study course, I promise I'll mail it back.
Why should you quit?
No, I just might think this was a stupid idea in the first place.
Well, if you're already contemplating packing it in, why did you in the first place sign up here?
Because I want to know.
Oh, and what is it that you want to know?
Well, everything.
Everything.
You know, I sit there at home watching the opera or a discussion or a play on the TV, and I think it's stupid because I don't understand. So I just switch it off and I say it's dawn bright crap.
Do you now?
I do, but I don't want to. I want to understand. See, the educated people, they understand. But these stuck-up stupid idiots that I meet every day at work, they don't even want to understand. They say, who needs it? It's not their fault, and they can't help themselves, but sometimes I really hate them. God, what's it like to really be educated?
Now, there's a question for the ages.
You know, I love this room. I love that big old window. Do you like it?
Well, I seldom, I seldom contemplate it. Sometimes I like to throw something through it.
Yeah, like what?
A student, usually.
Oh, I talk too much, don't I? I talk a lot. I don't at home. I don't talk much at home, but you see, I don't always get a chance to talk to someone like you.
All right. Now, what is your name?
Rita.
It says here Mrs. M. Russell.
Oh yeah, that's M for Maria. That's my real name. But I changed it to Rita Russell. I'm not Marita anymore. Mm-mm.
And you're a ladies' hairdresser?
Uh-huh, yes.
Are you good at it?
Well, I am when I want to be, but most of the time I don't, though. They get on my nerves.
Who?
The women. They come to the hairdresser because they want to be changed. Well, if you want to change, you have to do it from the inside, don't you? You know, like I'm doing.
What I want to know is what suddenly made you do this?
Oh, it's not sudden. I've been realizing for a long time that I'm not, what I wanted to be. Do you understand that?
Oh, I think so.
Well, I tried to explain it to my husband, and he thinks I'm a real mental case, but he doesn't want to see. I tried to explain to him that I wanted a better way of living my life, and he did listen. But in the end, he didn't understand. Because when I finished, he said he agreed with me and that we should start saving money and buy a house out in Heavenly Acres. Heavenly Acres. Well, even if it was a brand new house, I wouldn't want to live in Heavenly Acres. I hate that phony place. Don't you?
But oh yes, oh yes.
When do you think you're going to start, teaching me?
What can I possibly teach you?
Everything.
Look, I'll make a bargain with you. I'll teach you everything today, but you must promise me that you will not come back here next week. You see, I didn't really want to do this. I allowed myself to be talked into it, and I thought it was wrong. And meeting you convinces me of it that it was wrong. But oh, look, my dear, it's not your fault. It's just the luck of the draw that you got me, but get me you did. And frankly, between you and me and the lamppost, I am a lousy instructor.
Wait just a minute. Listen to me. Listen. I'm on the study course and you're my teacher. And you're gonna damn well teach me.
For God's sake, woman, you know that there are other tutors available. Why pick on me? Why insist on me?
Why? I'll tell you why. Because you're a mad, crazy professor who wants to throw his students through a big old window. And I like you.
You are not coming back here next week.
Oh, yes, I am. And I'm bringing my scissors so I can give you a haircut.
I'm not getting my hair cut.
Well, I suppose you want to be walking around looking like that?
Looking like what?
Well, I dare say, like a wild and crazy geriatric hippie.
The Unforgotten, written by Chris Lang, and starring Nancy Lesh as Jess and Fran Messina as her mother Kate. Jess has just learned that her husband Steve has been having an affair. We find Jess at home with her mother Kate discussing the shocking news. What Jess doesn't know is that her mother already knows something about the affair.
So he literally told me he was having an affair 54 minutes before I was to start my new job. He wouldn't say who he was cheating with. He said, doesn't matter, but it matters to me, Mom.
Oh, Jess, I'm so sorry.
And then he rushed out of the house to go to work and promised to call me later.
Did he?
Yeah, but just to say he had a dinner meeting and didn't want to talk about it over the phone. He said, we'd talk about it later when he got home, as if we were talking about whether to buy a fucking sofa or something. I think I'm going to have Debbie watch the boys for a few days. You know how they adore their Aunt Debbie, especially our little Charlie with his anxiety issues.
Have you called her?
Yeah, I left a message, but she hasn't called back yet. What am I going to do, Mom? You know I'm not the sort of person who can forgive this kind of crap. Well, maybe I can forgive, but I certainly can't forget. So, how do we get back to any kind of normal, even if he wanted to, which, judging by this morning, I don't think he does. So, I guess we're done. Yeah. What I thought was my totally normal, happy marriage until 10 hours ago is over. And if it is, if it really is, I think I'm going to have to resign, get something more 9 to 5, less pressured, take a leave. For the first time in my life, I don't know what to do. I just feel so weird.
I'm sure you do.
Because this isn't me. I don't do needy.
No, you sure don't.
What does that mean?
Just sometimes people need to feel needed.
Really?
Yes, really, sometimes they do.
Has he said something to you?
No, he has not.
He has, hasn't he?
You're missing my point.
What is your point?
My point is that ever since you were a little girl, you were always this person that could cope with anything, so unfazable, just like your dad. But sometimes people need to feel needed. I know that I do, and maybe Steve does too. Your sister definitely needs to feel needed. I called her the other day, and I decided that it was time that you knew the truth. The person that Stephen was seeing was your sister.
What?
She said it only happened once, and she's afraid to confront you because she knows you will never forgive her.
Fucking sister. Why would she do this to me? When did this happen?
When you were out of town and she was babysitting your kids.
It was in our house. If Debbie hadn't been such a weak person, she never would have told you. She would have kept her shame to herself.
Well, we know that Steve's been disgraceful, and he realizes it too. But he loves you, Jess, and he needs you. And the kids need him, especially Charlie with his anxiety issues.
You say he loves me, Mom. How can I believe him?
Jess, no one's perfect, not even you. Call you later.
Class member Camille Gayon has written our next conversation, The Crusty Old Crow's Conundrum, starring Sherry McCoy and Grace Salzone as Annabelle and Agnes. These octogenarian spinster sisters are in a panic when they find out that someone has ordered the body of their late brother Archibald to be exhumed. They figure it must be gold-digging former DoorDash girl Joe Ryden, who was engaged to him before he passed, and whom they are suing to regain their inheritance that went to her by means of an allegedly forged will.
Hello?
Oh, Agnes, I hope you're sitting down.
Yes, yeah, I'm sitting down. I just finished another wretched McDonald's Happy Meal, which compared to my former daily chicken pot pie from Lebec Finn is really a crappy meal. I can't wait to get our inheritance back so I can resume living in the style to which we become accustomed.
Oh, stop complaining about your food all the time. We have a big problem, a problem of potential catastrophic proportions.
Okay, Sarah Bernhardt, what drama queen disaster has befallen you now?
Us, Agnes, us. I got a call from our lawyer who's contesting Archibald's handwritten forgery of a will that tramp Joy Ryden used to steal our inheritance when that old fool of a brother of ours passed, saying that they're halting the lawsuit until Archibald's body can be exhumed. They are obviously suspecting foul play and going to do an autopsy.
Oh, shit.
Agnes, language. Oh, never mind. That probably sums up the situation we're in just perfectly.
Oh, that strumpet, Joy Ryden, is behind this conspiracy to point fingers of foul play at us. So we'll drop the suit and let her forged will stand so she can keep all of Archibald's inheritance. That bitch! And do not say language. That sums up perfectly what she is.
Well, we have no choice but to drop the suit and let her keep her ill-gotten gain.
And let her win over my dead body. And if I keep having to eat this garbage that passes for food, then that's going to be pretty soon.
Well, it will be over your incarcerated dead body, Agnes. We can't go to jail at our advanced ages, and the food will be worse than McDonald's there, I can assure you of that.
Nothing could be worse than these McCrap burgers I've been forced to eat while we're waiting to get our inheritance that was supposed to be ours in the first place.
I don't think that you're grasping the gravitas of this conundrum that we find ourselves in.
We? It was your idea to slip Archibald that Ambien to make him drowsy enough to get the keys to the safe so we could gather the last of Mother's jewels before that harpy could get her greedy little paws on them. Now they're going to find a lethal dose of that drug in his system.
This is no time to shame me. You agreed to this too. You were a very willing Ethel to my Lucy. We had to intervene to salvage something before she totally cleaned him out.
I should never have let you concoct this stupid scheme. But what's shocking about this is how would that dumb DoorDash girl know we drugged him? How did she figure that out? He was a little drowsy, but still coherent enough to discuss business and the current global world news when we left. Empty-handed, I might add.
Well, don't remind me that we bungled Operation Bobbles. And it's too late to play Sherlock Holmes now, Agnes. We cannot let them exhume that body. If they do, they'll find the Ambien we gave him. And I still haven't gotten over the guilt of killing him with that lethal dose.
All one pill of it? That's like a child's dose to him. You know how he could put that liquor away.
Maybe that was what tipped him. Maybe he had a snifter of the old brandy after we left.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. He did have a propensity for that Remy Martin cognac. And it was cognac, by the way, not brandy. Get your liquor straight, sister. He always drank it like it was Coca-Cola, remember?
Yes, and I suppose mixed with the Ambien that he had a fatal reaction.
Oh, God, Annabelle. No one will believe we didn't intend to kill him. And why would they? He was engaged to be married for the first time in his 106 years. And now it looks like we tried to knock him off so we can inherit everything before he married her and changed his will.
We should have drugged her instead. Oh, dear. I can't believe I actually said that out loud. Look what we've become. Murderers. We've become Agatha Christie characters.
This is no time for theatrics, Sarah. As awful as this is, and I hate to say it, we have to call Joy Ryden's lawyer, that despicable Mr. Wazoo, and drop the suit in exchange for not digging up our dearly departed brother from his final resting place. We could tell him that a disinterment would be too disrespectful and traumatic for us at our tender ages.
It's Weasel. The despicable lawyer's name is Weasel, like the despicable rodent that he is to have taken her case in the first place.
Yeah, but we have no choice. It's either that or is capital punishment still legal in Pennsylvania?
I believe it is. Well, actually, I know that it is.
Oh, I wonder if I'd be able to get them to give me the chicken pot pie from Lebec Finn for my last meal.
Agnes, how can you think about food at a time like this? Forget about that chicken pot pie. You'll be lucky to keep eating the scrappy McCrappy meals from McDonald's now.
Yeah, I won't be able to afford those for long. We've been left to hang out to dry now that we've lost the potato farm revenue. We're going to have to sell our townhouses.
Oh, we can't. Imagine how that would look to the old guard. No one will want to socialize with us if we aren't living on Rittenhouse Square anymore.
Oh, Annabelle, how can you think about those bitty, blabbermouth bitches at a time like this? You know, we could sell my townhouse and I could move in with you since you have an extra 500 square feet. We could live off the money from that.
Us live together? We would kill each other. Oh, bad choice of words. But really, we're like those old men, Felix and Oscar in that TV show, The Odd Couple.
Oh, are we? And which one am I?
Why, it's obvious. You're the messy one. You know how I like everything in my house looking neat, clean, and orderly.
Well, it's either we live in your museum or go to prison, where I can assure you it will be far from clean and orderly. And don't think for a minute there's going to be any sort of Ghislaine Maxwell pardons for us, since we won't even be able to afford decent legal representation.
Oh gosh, we'd be stuck with some adolescent public defender. All right, list your townhouse after you call that louche of a lawyer. Make the call quick, as soon as we hang up. Do it now before I chicken out.
Okay, I'll make the call. I'll call him now. But please, stop talking about chicken. You know how I love my chicken pot pies.
Our last conversation is The DoorDash Girl, also written by Camille Gayon, who stars with Richard Hirsch. Archibald's illegitimate 90-year-old daughter, Agatha, arrives in 1800s attire, bustle and all, at Attorney Weasel's office with a copy of her late father's irrevocable will, which named her as the sole heir to his entire estate, thus cutting out his octogenarian spinster sisters, Annabelle and Agnes, and his fiancée, former DoorDash girl Joy Ryden, who got control of the estate with a forged will.
Oh, hold on. Someone wandered in here thinking it must be that trick or treat time of the year. Ma'am, 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 Halloween isn't for a few more months. Have you lost your way?
No, I'm looking for Mr. Wazul.
Oh, you're back. If you mean weasel, I am he, and the neighbor's pronounced Weasel.
Ah, wunderbar.
This is not the Wunderbar, ma'am.
Wunderbar. Splendid, Mr. Wuzel. I'm Agatha Stoltzfus, Archibald Pennypacker's doctor.
Doctor?
No, daughter. I'm here to collect some things that belong to me that, according to the trustee, your client, Joy Rotten, had gained illegally.
Ma'am, she's no longer my client, and as soon as she heard that someone requested Archibald's body be exhumed, she relinquished all her claims. In fact, she just came by this morning to deliver her ill-gotten gains so that they can be distributed to the rightful heirs.
Heir. I am the sole heir to my father's...
Your what?
Father's estate, and I brought a copy of his irrevocable trust with me all the way from Intercourse in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania.
Did you say intercourse?
Yes, sir. Are you also hard of hearing?
No, ma'am, but I'm surprised that there be a town by that name in the middle of one of the oldest Amish settlements. Lancaster County is famous for that, but I guess that's not all they're famous for.
The trustee of his estate said it was ironic that I was scuttled off to Intercourse after Mr. Archibald had intercourse with my mater.
What's the matter?
Mater. Mother.
Ma'am, I don't mean any disrespect, and I don't know your exact age, but it seems unlikely you'd be his daughter unless you were like several decades younger. Your father was 106 when he passed.
I know. I just turned 90 and he was 16 when I was born. He did not make an honest woman out of my mater by marrying her. And then when she died during the childbirth, I was sent to Intercourse to live on a dairy farm and learn the ways of the Amish. I was just a bauble.
Be a bull?
A bauble?
Oh, baby.
Yes. So I never knew my father until he was passed away and this will came to light.
Well, we're going to have to substantiate before you can claim your inheritance. I am just the man to help you with that. Can I see that will, please?
Oh, God.
Well, how come his sisters don't know about this, or do they?
Oh, I have aunties.
Oh, yes.
Aunts,
Annabelle and Agnes.
aunts.
Yeah. A couple of real crusty old crows. They don't want to part with their legacy.
Oh, I'm afraid they won't have a choice. It's spelled out here in the irrevocable trust. That means no one can change it. The lawyer who drew up the trust said everything my father had goes to me and only me.
Actually, I think I can help you collect everything. It so happens that Joy Rotten as you aptly call her, was in this morning to release her claims to the estate and return all the items, including the deed to the very lucrative potato farm and his stately manor. It was a puzzling that she gave everything up the minute she heard that he was being exhumed, probably at the request of Annabelle and Agnes Pennypacker, the Crow sisters. That Joy Ryden was clearly afraid to have an autopsy done on Archibald.
Oh, that sounds fishy, but makes this easier. I was the one to order the body to be exhumed since I thought I may have to prove I'm a blood relative and verify that our DNA matches. If you will be so kind as to hand everything over to me, I will absquatulate.
Excuse me, squat? As in Papa, never mind, you'll do what?
I'll be on my way. I'm fixin' to go shop at the store on Rodeo Drive and buy me some dresses by Christian Dior, like the ones in this magazine that the lady on the flight gave me.
It's Rodeo Drive. But you know what? Call it whatever you want because you'll be able to buy up the whole street with all that you've inherited. Just a minute. It's a call from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's where Archibald's sisters live. It may be them. Hello? Weasel Law Offices? How may I help you? Oh, yes, I understand. Yes, it would be very traumatic and disrespectful to pull your dearly departed brother from his, what did you call it? His eternal resting place, right. No, you can't have your sister have a heart attack. Your wish is my command. I'll convince my client, Miss Ryden, to drop the countersuit and request the body and the request to exhume the body, and then I'll file the appropriate papers. My pleasure.
Well,
Well, here are the keys and the diamond bracelet. I fixed everything for you. Everything seems to be in order for you to collect your inheritance without Archibald's sisters contesting it. They don't want the body exhumed either. So these are all the items that Joy Ryden dropped off earlier when she relinquished your fraudulent claims. So it looks like you're all set to go shopping. Now you'll just need help filing the necessary papers, and I'm your man.
no, thank you. The trust attorney said he'll handle all the paperwork for me. Thank you for your time, Mr. Woohoo. I'm going to dash to Dior now and get me some fancy gowns.
Zell! Zell! Don't let the door hit you on the bustle on the way out. Jesus, I went from being the DoorDash girl as my client to the Dior Dash girl. Why can't I have a client who's a pays all cash girl?
It's
Hi,
done.
Beverly.
It's done. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was so much fun. Okay, and I forgot to turn my video on.
Hey,
Thanks
Celia,
for
thanks for
coming.
coming.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, everybody.
You're
Thank you.
so
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you. Thank
Hi,
you.
Beverly.
Hello, how are
Hi,
you?
Grace.
Hey,
Great.
everybody
Joe.
was great.
Hi,
Hey,
Grace.
Beverly.
Hi,
Hi,
Joe.
Celia.
Hi,
Good to
Celia.
see
Thanks
you.
for
Hi,
coming.
Joe Flynn. I like your hair.
Thank you.
It's more fun.
Oh my goodness, you made it. How fabulous. Bob, thank you for helping us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Cynthia.
Who put the advertisement between every thing?
What do you mean?
Between every scene, it said Bob Lipson.
Oh, really?
Honest to God. And I only had to pay $100 for that.
It was
That's
only for
nice.
you, though. I think it was only for you.
Was that
Very
for
good.
Oh, that's
Nobody
cute.
else saw it?
We all
No.
saw our own.
Then give me my money back.
I saw Audrey Greenberg between each scene. I think we each see our own name.
Correct.
And he was making a joke. I want to give a hand to Laura Lipson. She did it. She did it. She
Yeah.
did
Thank
it.
you.
She did it. She did it. She
Yeah,
did it.
Laura.
Thank you, darling. Thank you for saving our sorry asses today. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
My pleasure. Congratulations on a great show. I really, really enjoyed it.
Absolutely
Terrific.
great, everybody.
That's great.
Oh, look, Lori, you're here. You came. Thank you. Finally, you get to see everything we've been
Hey,
working on.
Beverly.
I'm so happy.
Am I showing up? I can't see my picture anywhere.
Yes, you're there.
It's a
You're
great show.
Here you are.
Hi, Beverly. Hi. Good.
Hello, Barbara.
Thank
Hi,
you.
everybody. It was great. Great.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can I also say to everybody, the cast and all of our guests, have a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year. See you in 2026. Hopefully we'll all be alive and ready to get back to work. Thank you.
Bravo.
Ciao.
Bravo.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you,
you.
Barbara.
Barbara.
Thank you very much.
Phil,
Sorry.
where's Phil? Phil,
Yeah.
how are you feeling? Are you okay or are you on a lot of drugs?
Hi, everybody.
Doing fine. Thank you.
You're back. How's your back?
No,
Hi,
I'm good.
everybody. It was
Yeah.
so wonderful.
It was. All, and by the way, those of you, those notes that we gave yesterday, whether it was about pace or whatever it was, everybody just rose to the occasion today. It was so alive. It was so delicious to watch. It was really, I mean, everything just came to life today. So I want to thank you all because I had a great time today. I enjoyed it so much. The fruits of our labor. Yay!
Welcome back, Fran.
Yes.
Welcome back, Fran.
Welcome back, Fran.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be back.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Can you
Yes,
believe-
Fran.
Yeah, Fran actually comes out of the hospital and does the
I
show.
had 2
Comes to the house
strokes.
Tuesday, does the show on Friday, which is as it should be, you know?
She's a little trooper.
I'm doing
Well,
okay.
Show must
The
go
show-
on.
I
the
have
show
my
must go on.
neighbor.
Yeah, absolutely. What a year it's been. Let's just put it that way. What a year it's been.
See you at the Brixton.
See you at the
Bye.
Brixton.
Have fun, guys. Have fun.
Bye, y'all.
Fun. Have fun.
Bye.
Mary Jo,
Which
you
one
go
is
on there now?
Lauren? I don't know who
Hey,
Lauren
Mary
is. Yes,
Jo.
I'll take your ride. I don't know how to get a hold of you.
I'm
Who's
Ro-
Lauren?
I'm Lo-
Lauren?
I'm Lori. Hello, Rosie. There you are.
Oh, there you are, Lauren. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, did you disappear?
Just text your address to me and I'll find you.
Wait, where's Lauren?
I'm right here. Hi.
Oh, there you are.
Just text your address
Hey,
to me. and I'll-
Tyler.
Yeah?
I think that Louise has started for you. You need to check
She
your
said, well, I asked her if I can get a ride home. I have to do my hair before I go. I can't walk out like this.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Terrible. So, Lauren, should I give you my phone number? How are we gonna?
Text me your address on chat right now, just to me, and I will find you. And tell me what time.
I don't know how to do that. Can I call you or text you?
Just
Can I give you my phone number?
I'll send you my phone number. It's
Okay.
fine.
How do you know how to do that?
Because I'm smart.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she is one hell of a smartass, that's for sure.
Amazing outfit, Camille. Really, really
Yeah.
funny.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Oh, she's-
Wow, that was really quick.
Hey, I'm leaving. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Bye. Going to the
Bye-bye.
Brixton.
Bye.
Pick you up
See you soon.
Rosie, don't leave.
See you, Rosie.
Actually, what time were you going to get Grace? Because see, I have to do my hair. Wait, I better turn off my audio.
What time?
Put a